PHR209, week 3, online A. So we will read and decipher some sample prescriptions. So open up a search engine, whichever one you use, and I'll help you guys out. So the following information will be requested: brand name, generic name. And most of this information, once you search the drug brand name, it'll pop up everything in the description. Dosage form. Now, unlike the med list, the drug list every week, you put all available dosage forms. Here, since they're sample prescriptions, we want to put what the doctor prescribed. Strength, amount to dispense, usually followed by the pound sign. And we bill per metric quantity, per gram, per ml. So per tablet, per capsule, per gram, per ml. Not per container. So be very wary of that. EDS based on the SIG. So for this first one, same example from Farm 200. So brand name is Cater. So if you just type in Cater, in this case you'll see the 20. You can almost see all the information. So it tells you it's potassium chloride, a little bit off the page here. And it tells you that it is, extended release tablet. So here, you should actually put here, extended release tablet. So Cater, generic name, potassium chloride, extended release tablets. Strength is 20 MEQs. So anything that carries electricity, in this case an electrolyte, we measure in MEQs. Conversely, here you found that that is also 1,500 milligrams. We're going to give them 15. Here's the pound sign. And the SIG. So here is abbreviation for SIG, S:, and it's half tab daily. So we'll decipher it, the entire SIG for the patient. Take 1/2 tablet by mouth every day. So EDS is the amount dispensed, so in this case 30 divided by, amount dispensed is 15 divided by how much they take a day. It's just half a tablet. So that's 0.5. So that's why the EDS is 30. They only take half a day. Alright, so that's the example. Let's go on to our actual drugs. Alright. So for the first one, looks like this patient got multiple drugs. So let's type in the first one. SYN, what's that? SYN Synthroid, there it is, Synthroid. So usually straight in the search box or the description you'll find it. Don't need the salt, just give me the base drug. So for Synthroid, the generic is levothyroxine. So brand Synthroid, generic levothyroxine. Dosage form, these are just regular tablets. So it doesn't look like anything is ER or XL or controlled release. So just regular tablets. Down here it says tablets too. What's the strength, guys? Uh-oh, what is that?
I'm assuming that's 0.25.
0.25. What? Milligrams or grams? 0.25. Uh-oh. Or is it 0.025? Like this one. Which one is it? That's a 10-fold overdose. Is it the top one here that's highlighted, or is it the bottom one here? 250 mics?
0.25
or 2.5? 25 mics or 250 mics? Let's see if that's available. So how much is it? Alright, let's go with 250. So let's go with 0.25 milligrams. How many we giving them? 100. So the SIG is just 1 QD, so take 1 tablet by mouth every day. So we gave him 100, and it's just 1 every day. So 100 divided by 1, EDS would be just 100. So these ones are warm-up ones. Let's go to drug number 2. What's the first letter? Looks like an A. What do you think the next letter is? Oh, right there. L-A. Looks like this guy, right? So just start typing and see what comes up. All right. So it looks like Lasix. Very good. So the generic is furosemide. So this is a water pill, diuretic. Very common if you have high blood pressure. So let's see, what's the dosage form that the doctor wants? So most likely, yeah, just regular tablets. There's no extended release written here, EX or XL or ER. So it looks like just regular tablets, not the injectable or anything. So the strength, 20 milligrams. This one's easier. We're gonna give them 100 again. And guess what? The same SIG, 1 QD. So make sure you give all 6 elements. Take 1 tablet by mouth every day. Same EDS. If we gave them 100, they take 1 every day, then EDS would be 100 as well. 20 milligrams for Lasix. Ready for number 3? All right, what's the first letter? Second letter? PR, PRA. So look on your list. It looks like we found it. Pravachol, right? So that's CHALOL. So it looks like Pravachol. So the generic is pravastatin. You don't have to give me the salt. Just the base drug's fine. So it looks like they're just regular tablets taken at night. Strength, 20 milligrams. We're gonna give them 100 as well. And I'm assuming the SIG's gonna be the same. 1 every day. Take 1 tablet by mouth every day. And the EDS is the same. So this one's not too bad. The doctor gave him all 3 drugs, 3 months supply or so. Number 4. What does that look like? T. T what?
What is a G decipher all about?
G, this is a Q.
No, okay. Well, at the very
Q.
end of the number equation, so
The-
like the equation number 4. I mean, problem number 4, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. All the way at the end, G.
G, decipher. Oh yeah. Just translate it. Take 1 tablet by mouth every
Okay.
day. Yeah.
It's like playing CAPTCHA on Expert.
T, Y. So it's Tylenol, alright? But what type of Tylenol? Number 4. So this is a combination drug. So this case, that pound symbol is not the amount to dispense. It signifies how much codeine is in this combination drug. So the generics are acetaminophen and codeine. So here it is in the title. Tylenol is acetaminophen, and the generic is codeine. You get 300 milligrams of Tylenol per tablet, and for Tylenol 4, you get 60 milligrams of codeine. So it's very specific. It's the codeine amount that changes. number 4, acetaminophen codeine, 300/30. Dosage form is tablet. Amount to dispense. How many we giving them? Now you want to look at this pound sign. So this pound sign is the name, in the name. This pound sign is how much you dispense. So we gave him 30. The SIG says 1 Q4H PRN pain. Take 1 tablet by mouth every 4 hours as needed for pain. We gave him 30. What's the most they can take in a day? 1 every 4 hours. 24 divided by 4, yep. So 6. So 30 divided by 6, the EDS will be 5. Okay. So we expect them, if they have a refill, to come back in about 5 days.
How did you decipher the strength?
You have to look it up. So Tylenol number 4 strength. So right here, 300 acetaminophen, codeine 60. So the number 4 tells you how much codeine there is. If it's Tylenol number 1, number 2, number 3, there's different amounts of codeine. All right, 5, we're changing up dosage form. So for us, how many drops per ml do we estimate? For eye drops and ear drops, we estimate 20 drops per ml to solve EDS. So let's type this in. It's ophthalmic solution, so it's an eye drop. So dosage form, we can write that in. Ophthalmic solution, our eye drops. So the name follows the colon. Looks like opti pran, right? P-R-A-N. There you go. Optipranolol. So there is the generic metipranolol ophthalmic solution. The strength is already given to us, and the doctor matches 0.3%. Brand name optipranolol, generic metipranolol, dosage form ophthalmic solution, strength 0.3%. Amount to dispense. So how big is this bottle? Let's see, size. Package size.
I'm gonna be horrible at deciphering.
10 5 mLs or 10 mLs. So let's just give them the 5 mLs. Yeah, let's give them just 5. All right, so 20 drops per ml. So if we gave them 5 ml, so the amount to dispense, you'll put 5 mLs times 20 drops per ml. So we gave them 100 drops. Now based on the SIG, right? So what number is this right here? 1. So it's Roman numeral 1, a dot with a line. So it's just SIG, 1 drop, instill 1 drop into each eye twice a day. How many drops in a day is that?
Too many.
4, right? So they got 2 eyes. So each eye gets 2 drops a day for a total of 4. So 100 divided by 4 drops a day. This should last them 25 days. gives it away. Nitrile ointment. So the generic is nitroglycerin. Nitroglycerin. What percentage do they want? 2%. Yeah. So right after ointment, they have a 2% symbol here. So we got sig colon, apply 2 inches. Where are we going to apply this stuff? Nitrile. For chest pain. To chest. So we're going to apply 2 inches to chest every 8 hours. So from the tube, if you measure out 1 inch, that is equal to 1 gram. So let's see how big this tube is. Nitrile ointment package size. Let's see how supply. Dosage form, warning, contraindication. How supplied is page 16. So on page 16 it says, no it doesn't. So it comes in 30 grams. That's it, 30 grams. So I guess we'll give them 1 tube. 30 grams. How many grams can they use in a day? How many grams per dose? 2 grams, right? An inch per gram. How many times in a day? 3. So 2 grams 3 times a day. That's gonna be 6 in a day. So one 30-gram tube is only gonna last them 5 days. Apply 2 inches to chest every 8 hours.
What is that to the left of apply?
This right here,
Yeah.
SIG. It's their abbreviation of SIG and then colon. So anything before this colon, you can kind of
That's
ignore.
SIG.
Yeah. Trust the madness, I guess. Alright, next drug. What does it look like? First letter.
FLAGYO.
Oh yeah, so this one, nice and easy. The doctor got good penmanship there. Metronidazole. And let's see, looks like they're just regular tablets. There's no EX, XL. Ooh, there is an ER form, but the doctor didn't ask for it. So for us, it's just regular tablets. Strength, 250, written right here. Amount to dispense is 40. And here you got that SIG again, SIG, scribble, scribble. So it's take 2 tablets by mouth twice a day for 10 days. No alcohol. So ETOH is ethyl alcohol, which is the alcohol you drink to get drunk. If you do mix this drug with alcohol, you'll have severe nausea. Brand name Flagyl, generic. Metronidazole, dosage form tabs, strength 250 milligrams. Amount to dispense 40. EDS is already given to us, 10 days. Decipher, take 2 tablets by mouth twice a day for 10 days. No alcohol. Puffs. Uh-oh. What dosage form is this guy? puffs, most likely it's going to be an inhaler. So package it. Alright, so we got the generic name here. Prebuterol. I'll have to take a look at the labeling to find out how it comes, how much puff. Description, clinical trial, warnings, diuretics, adverse reaction, overdose, dose. Alright, house supply. So this is the area we'll need. Let me zoom in a little bit. Alright, house supplied. Alright, 14 grams per container. You get 400 inhalations. And how much drug do you get? Oh, 200. Alright, so let me help you guys out with this one. So the information's...
Buterol?
Yeah, Prebuterol. It's the generic. Dosage form, you can put MDI or meter dose inhaler. The strength. So each puff, you're going to get 200 micrograms, 200 mcgs per puff. 200 mcgs per puff. And it's just one container. So each container is 14 grams. So we bill based on the grams. So for amount to dispense, put 14. And that means you get 400 inhalations. So 400 puffs per container. How many puffs does this patient take in a day? 8, right? So inhale 2 puffs by mouth 4 times a day. QID. So divide by 8, 400 per container, 400 puffs per container. You use 8 in a day for an EDS of 50. Anytime you have an inhaler, nasal, then you'll need to find this information. How much drug per actuation, how much drug per container, and how many actuations per container. All right, just a couple more. You can ignore this information. That's an error. Just delete that if it's there for you. All right, we are Tim Optic. OPTIC. So this is just the regular form. There is an XE, but we would just want the regular. So this is just Timolol is the base drug. Don't worry about the salt. So it's going to be Timolol. The doctor wants half percentage, so 0.5% strength. Yeah, we'll give him 5 mLs. So amount to dispense, we'll give him 5 mLs. So we got Timoptic, Timolol, dosage form, ophthalmic solution. Right. Strength 0.5%. Amount to dispense 5 mLs. And again, for eye drops and ear drops, we're going to estimate 20 drops per ml. So 5 mLs at 20 drops per ml will be 100. So the SIG, SIG colon, and then you get 1 GTTOUBID. Instill 1 drop into each eye twice a day. How many drops per day? 4, yeah. So EDS, about 25 days for Timolol. All right, just 1 prescription left. So we got a cream In this class, we're going to estimate that it's going to be 1 gram per dose for creams and ointments. So Lamisil cream. So what strength is it? Prescription strength. Terbinafine. So generic terbinafine. or 2. So 1% is over the counter. And I think 2% is prescription only. Yep, 2% would be prescription only. So let's do 2%. They got a bad case of Atlee's foot fungus. So brand name Lamisil, generic terbinafine. Dosage form cream, topical cream. Strength 2%. Let's go with the prescription strength. Amount to dispense. How much are we dispensing here? What is that number?
I have no clue.
2 OZs, so it's 2 ounces. So just like mLs, 2 ounces, and for every ounce for us is about 30 mLs. So it's going to be about 30 grams as well. So we can convert that to 60. So amount to dispense would be 60 grams. The SIG looks like apply 3 times a day. So apply to the affected area 3 times a day. How many grams do they use in a day? Assuming 1 gram per dose, that's going to be 3 grams a day. Apply to the affected area 3 times a day. 1 gram per dose for 3 grams a day. 60 grams divided by 3 a day. EDS would be 20. So in week 4, you'll have a similar assignment. I'll let you guys do that one more on your own.